We are what we eat. We've all heard of this saying, easier said than done. Nutrition is about 70% of the work that we do for our transformation. Hi friends, I'm Karan Hebbar, your health coach. Welcome to our show Vedam, and in this episode we will be talking about your doshas and linking them to your nutrition, or what, when and how to eat. Three major doshas of Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Each body type or each dosha has a different taste. Ayurveda talks about the concept of Shadrasa, or 6 different tastes. They are sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent and astringent. Our digestion happens in that order. Ideally, we need to consume a meal with all the 6 tastes or shadrasas. For particular doshas, if we take Vata, the best tastes to consume are sweet, sour and salty. These are your body building foods for the ectomorphs or the Vata body types. So they need to refrain from the bitter, pungent and astringent tastes, because they are body breaking or body reducing foods. So remember, Vata or ectomorph body type consume more of the sweet, sour and salty foods. Sweet fruits are excellent. Some spices such as cinnamon is very good for the Vata or the ectomorph body type. Moving on to the mesomorphs or the pittas, they need to consume sweet, astringent and bitter foods. Remember abs. We all want a six-pack, we all want abs, yes. So for the pittas or the mesomorphs, remember ABS, astringent, bitter and sweet foods. It is very important that the pittas consume cooling foods, because the inherent fire is very high. So remember to consume sweet and slightly cooling foods. Cucumbers are absolutely the essential for a pitta body type. Lastly, the kaphas or the endomorphs need to consume bitter, pungent and astringent tastes. So fruits such as apples, pears and pomegranates are excellent for the kaphas or the endomorphs who are focusing on trying to lose fat or lose the excess weight. Spices such as pepper are very good, because the kaphas tend to have blocked sinuses. So these kind of foods will help you open up the sinuses and also help you get rid of that unwanted excess fat, especially the belly fat. So remember, the type of foods consumed according to your doshas are different. Nutrition being the most important of them. Well, the 4 pillars of a healthy lifestyle include exercise, nutrition, hydration and rest. Yes, sleep is equally important in achieving your health and wellness goals. Coming to nutrition being the most important, in my opinion, 70% is what we eat and 30% is what we do. So the food or the ahara as it is called in Ayurveda plays an integral role in shaping us. Healthy food is dependent upon the mode of preparation. So it is very important for us to eat warm, freshly prepared meals. Also, it is important for us to eat according to the season that we are in, based on the Ritucharya concept. Healthy food depends on the mode of preparation, depends on when you eat, depends on what you eat, and also depends on the feelings with which the food is prepared and consumed. It is very important for us to eat when we are calm, happy, and hungry. Appetite is one of the major factors while consuming food. More often than not, we may be thirsty when we actually think that we are hungry. The body doesn't understand the difference between thirst and hunger. So if you feel hungry very, very frequently, then ensure to first reach out for a glass of lukewarm water. You may actually be thirsty. Based on our doshas, we need to consume the right quantity, the quality, and at the correct timing. The heaviest meal of the day should be your lunch, which is ideally between 12 noon to 3 p.m. because that is where the sun is at its peak and our metabolism is highest. If you are a Vata or an ectomorph body type, then you would do well with at least 4 meals a day, spaced 4 hours apart. So the gap between each meal should be about 4 hours for a Vata or an ectomorph. For the Pitta or the Mesomorph, they would do well with 3 meals a day because the Agni is high, the digestion is good, the metabolism is excellent. So 3 meals a day spaced 5 hours apart for the Mesomorph. And the Endomorphs ideally should practice intermittent fasting, which means they should consume only 2 meals a day spaced 6 hours apart because their digestion, metabolism, and assimilation is slightly slower. We need to know the concept of Agni or the digestive fire. The Agni or the digestive fire is basically the fire that burns in our belly, the one that helps us digest, assimilate, and eliminate the excess food. So the Agnis for different body types or different doshas are different. The Vata or the ectomorph body type has an irregular Agni. It's known as Vishama Agni, which goes up and down. Suddenly they'll get hunger pangs. Suddenly they'll feel quickly very, very full. The Pittas or the Mesomorphs have a Tikshna Agni, which is a sharp Agni. It may instantly burn the food that you eat. Also, the good part is it may assimilate and metabolize the food quickly. The Kapha body types or the Endomorphs tend to have a slow, sluggish Agni, which is known as the Mand Agni. Mand means slow. This is the reason their metabolism is slightly slower and lower, and predominantly the reason why the endomorphs or the Kapha body types struggle to lose fat. So based on our Agnis, we need to eat different types of food at different times of the day. Hydration is a very often neglected component of a healthy lifestyle. Water is very, very important, and we need to eat enough water, not just drink it. Slightly confusing? Yes. We need to consume foods which have at least 50% water content. That is why your fruits, vegetables are given so much importance. and the processed foods are a strict no. Because the processed foods are dried, preserved foods. Remember, I told you, we need to eat freshly prepared foods, organic and close to nature. So remember to eat your water and not just drink it. Thank you for watching this episode. Please ensure to subscribe to our channel and looking forward to seeing you for the next one.